Hey, hi everybody. Thank you so much for joining me on these short little devotionals. I hope they're of benefit to you. But we've been talking about what it means to be a servant of God. We've been talking about the three temptations of a servant, or those of shine, whine, and recline. And then we changed the focus yesterday to say there is joy in serving Jesus as well. And indeed, there is. But the joy is two-dimensional that I'm talking about. The first aspect of this joy is the joy that comes to us down here, that deep sense of satisfaction, that deep sense of fulfillment as we engross ourselves, as we become involved and embrace the work of the kingdom of God. You will sleep well at night when you get into that sort of thing. It's a joyful, on-earth situation. But it completely pales in comparison to the joy that we will receive one day in heaven. We read that parable that Jesus told of the servants two faithful servants and one not so faithful, who were given money to invest by their master. The two of them did really well. And when the day of reckoning came and they stood before the master, and the master with a great sense of anticipation said, "Man, tell me a story. What did you do with what I gave to you?" And these two men gave a great account of how they had invested all that they had been given and now were giving a good report. And the king was overjoyed, and he said, "You guys, well done, good and faithful servants. Enter now into the joy of your Lord, where I will give you joy for eternity." That's forever. So every act of service down here brings with it a joy up in heaven. It's a great investment to make. One day, the disciples came to Jesus after Jesus had given a really strong sermon. And they said to Jesus, "Jesus, we have a question." And Jesus said, "What's your question?" And they said to Jesus, "Jesus, we have left everything. We've left our homes. We've left our work to follow you. Is there going to be a reward for us?" And Jesus said the most beautiful thing. He says, "Yes, there will be 100-fold reward." Now, that's just a number, but it's a beautiful picture of the fact that every investment we make here down on this earth, we don't do it because of this, but the fact that when it is done, God said there's a reward for you in heaven. I keep thinking, are we allowed to say that? Are we allowed to serve with investment in mind? I think we can. Jesus encouraged it. He told us that there would be the special day when we would stand before God to receive the joy of our serving down here on earth. What a beautiful way to end this little story about what it means to be a servant of God, to be a bond servant. You're that by choice. Nail your ear to the door, as it were. Let people see that you're a bond servant. Let people see that. And there's joy in serving Jesus, both down here and sure as nuts in eternity one day. I know this is going to be true. If Jesus said it, I believe it. Have a great day. See you soon. Bye.